Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Novenady and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Today we're back here on the Skyfactory world, if you cannot already tell. And if you remember from last episode, we went ahead and got ourselves a simple storage network set up, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now for this episode, I actually want to go ahead and begin looking into telepastries. So if you don't know what telepastries is, basically it is a cake that teleports you to different dimension. So we have the Twilight Forest, Overworld, and Nether, Lost Cities, and Hunting Dimension. We are going to be looking into the Nether today, which is pretty simple to make. All we need is some obsidian and a normal cake. So to be able to make our normal cake, I'm going to go ahead and grab some, let's see, we need some eggs. We need 2 eggs, and we need some sugar, which I believe we have sugar cane, so we're good in that department. So there's our sugar that we need. We need some milk, and then we need some wheat. So now that we have everything that we need to make ourselves a cake, let's go ahead, craft that cake, and then we need some obsidian. I don't know if we have any left over. We do, which is awesome. So let's see here. So at telepastries, let's go ahead and grab ourselves the nether cake, and bang, there we go. I don't think that's an achievement. It doesn't look like it, no. But it is all fine and dandy. We now have our nether cake. Now, I made a mistake in the last few episodes where I didn't go to nether to get the quartz that we needed to be able to actually get into simple storage, which is what I should have done, because it would have been a much simpler way than going through all the stuff to get ourselves the nether sapling and things like that, and having to wait for all of those nether quartz. But it's perfectly fine. Now we have the nether cake, and we can get ardite, cobalt, and other things like that to be able to craft up ourselves some, stronger tools. So the next thing I want to go ahead and do is actually head on into the nether so we can get ourselves some soul sand. But in order to do that, or well, not in order to do that, but to be safe, I want to go ahead and get ourselves some diamond armor, just because it's pretty much the best thing we can make at the moment. That is not what I want to do. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves some diamond pants, boots, and then we need ourselves a helmet. And I believe that'll do. I think that'll do. So now that we have all that, we are ready to head on into the nether. So let's go ahead, and actually, I think we can bring some water in there with us, because it's not an actual nether. It is a simulation of the nether that is kind of just made in the overworld. So let's go ahead and try this thing on out. So whenever we spawn in here, it'll actually give us an overworld cake, just like that. And we actually spawned right into Nether Fortress, which is pretty awesome. Now, stupid me, should have thought about that. Should have got some blocks. And, oh wait, you know what? Are we able to use this? No, we're not able to use this here. Let's go ahead and say thank you to these guys. Let's just hop on down here. You know what, it can't be that bad. So, we really need to find ourselves some of the soul sand. That'd be ideal. Blaze rods as well would be great, but I think soul sand will do us just fine, and it shouldn't be that hard to find. So if we go ahead and grab up some of the soul sand here, now we should be able to make ourselves some quartz saplings, which is pretty awesome. Go ahead and grab that as well, because why not? And we'll, I don't know, I'm gonna run through here, see if I'm finding good loot. Ooh, scythe and a diamond, that's pretty nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna run through here and see if I can find anything good, and I'll be back with a guess. So now that we have gotten tons of things, also I found this air charm. Sorry, got very just sidetracked right there. I found this air charm, which is pretty awesome. It has the durability, and we're able to kind of walk around and fly with it, which is pretty awesome. So, now that we have ourselves some soul sand, I believe we can look into getting ourselves a, let's see, quartz sapling, I believe. So, if we look into that, we need slimy magma mud, which requires slime balls, or magma cream, and slime ball. So, let's see here. So, we need to make this magma slime sapling, which, blazing pyrithium. Okay. Not that hard to make. Let's see, sulfur dust. Just put down to a grindstone and grind that down. Okay. So overall, it's not that hard to do. We need to get ourselves some pyrithium dust. And so let me go ahead and begin. Oh, wait, I already have one of these. Okay, so I think we can actually do this. Oh, lag spike. I think we can actually do this fairly simply. So let's go ahead. What do we need to do that again? So we need this here, which takes that, which takes that, which takes that. We need some sulfur dust. I believe we already have some stuff to be able to get the blaze powder. So we need some netherrack, which isn't that hard to do. So let me go ahead and grab up some netherrack, and I believe we can go ahead and get into making ourselves a quartz sapling. So now I believe all we need to do to be able to get the sulfur is toss that on there. We just sit here and let that grind that up. I believe we'll get ourselves some sulfur. I wonder if, can I go ahead and take that off? Yes, I can. So let's go ahead. I'm going to grab up a few of these, and we're going to get ourselves some blazing pyrithium. So we got the blazing pyrithium. My bad, not pyrithium. Pyrithium. And while that is in our melter smelting down, I believe all we need to do is be able to put that into a bucket. Actually, you know what? We may be able to just do... Let me double check this real fast. So we get it like that. So we need 4 bottles of blazing pyrithium, which I believe that is just a bucket. So we may need some more of this. One gives 250 millibuckets. Okay. Yeah, I believe we need 1,000, so we're gonna need some more of this. So we're gonna need some more blaze powder. So let me go ahead and grab some more blaze powder, which shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see here. I believe we have some more netherrack. Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more pieces of that. Slap those bad boys in there. And there's our... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So let's go ahead, throw that in there. Now, blazing pyrithium. Go ahead and grab another piece of that. And we should be able to throw those in there as well to be able to get a full bucket of blazing pyrithium. So now that this is all done, we can actually go ahead and dispense this into our bucket here. And then we can move it over into a cauldron. And then we can go ahead and grab ourselves one of our saplings. Let's see here, sapling. We can grab this sapling here. And let's see, there's our bucket of pyrithium. Bring this on down here. Put that into there. And there we go. Now we have a magma slime sapling, which is pretty awesome. This is going to get us through a lot of the saplings that we have left to do here in the Skyfactory world. We're actually running out of space. We're going to need some more spaces, aren't we? I guess for now we could just take away from what we have. Let's see. What do we have a lot of already? And there we go. So now we have ourselves our magma slime growing up. Now, while that is doing that, I believe we can start looking into the rest of the stuff that we need. So that's doing that. I'm pretty sure we have everything else besides an emerald sapling, but we should have, well, at least one. Yeah, we have plenty. So let's go ahead and grab one of those out. We'll go ahead and toss that into there. I'm going to let this grow up, get some of the stuff that we need from this thing, and then we can actually craft ourselves a quartz sapling. And then after that, we'll look into what we need for a glowstone sapling. Also, just as like a little side note, I believe in between episodes, I'm going to redo kind of like the entire base. So by next time that you guys see the Skyfactory world, we'll probably have actually quite a bit done on here, and everything will probably look way different, as well as our storage and things like that. I'll keep our simple storage network, but I'm going to get rid of all the cabinets, and we'll probably move to a strictly compact chest and things like that. I'm going to work on getting all of these most likely filtering straight into our item system thing, whatever you want to call it, our simple storage, just because I think it'll make it so much easier. Either that, or I'll figure out a way to be able to have all of this automatically turned into its ingots and then put straight into our smelter. I'm not sure just yet, but we'll see by next episode. Also, just as a quick little side note on top of the other side note, sorry for not uploading for like the last couple days. I've been kind of busy, and yeah, but now we're back and we're all good to go. So expect more videos from me and things like that. I kind of want to try to get a schedule going on, but it's going to be kind of hard because I have college starting soon, so it's going to be a little bit difficult figuring out how I'm going to manage everything, as well as keep up with my college work and you know, things like that. But now I believe we have everything to make ourselves, yeah, there we go, slimy magma mud. Now all we need to do is toss this into a furnace. And that should give us everything that we need to craft ourselves this quartz sapling. And then we'll need to find another place to get it set up. So I may actually just go ahead and craft some more of the chest or something. I don't know, whatever I'm going to use to store it. And get ourselves some more hopping bonsai. So let me actually go ahead and get that all set up. And then we'll try to get every single sapling put in there. Just so that we have everything that we need anytime that we need it. So now that that is all done, I believe we are ready to go ahead and make ourselves a quartz sapling. And there we go. And then the next thing would be a glowstone sapling. So what do we need to make ourselves a glowstone sapling? Oh yeah, it's just the quartz resin. I believe everything else that we should have. Apparently not. I believe that we just have it all scattered throughout the base. So let me go ahead and get everything that we need. And yeah, that guy can go ahead and start growing. So now we should have everything that we need to go ahead and craft ourselves a glowstone sapling. And there we go. So that is pretty awesome. That is pretty much everything that we need here in the early game to get started and get pretty far before we need to craft anything too huge, such as Ardite and things like that. Which, let's see here. So yeah, we only have 5 more saplings to go. We may complete that. I think we'll complete the rest of those in the next episode. Yeah, we'll look into completing the rest of those in the next episode. But the next thing I want to go ahead and work on in this episode is getting ourselves some ender pearl seeds. So as you know, our mob farm is not 3 blocks tall, so we don't actually get any ender pearls at the moment. And if we look at the ender seeds, we need some, let's see, oh wait, that's not the ender seeds. What am I talking about? These are the ender seeds, or the ender pearl seeds. So you need 4 ender pearls and a seed, which isn't too bad, but we don't have any ender pearls at the moment. And the only way for us to do that is to actually make these enderman seeds here, which we need a pumpkin, endstone, obsidian, some purple dye, and some blaze powder. So overall, not that hard to make. Now, to be able to craft our endstone, it's actually fairly simple. All we need to do is pour some glowstone, or pour some lava over a piece of glowstone, which we should have some glowstone ready for us now that we have this glowstone tree going. Yeah, so, oh, I didn't even know that it gave us blaze powder. That's pretty awesome. So, if we look into, let's see, glowstone, let's craft us up some of this. Now that, or wait, you know what, let's see, let's make a few more pieces. Go ahead and make 3. I think that'll do. And then I want to craft ourselves another basin here. So let's see, do I have everything that we need to be able to do that? Basin. And that just takes some of that. It does not look like we have enough. Okay, so let me go ahead and get ourselves another casting basin because it just makes it so much easier. We can actually pour it straight out of here and into a casting basin. And I need to repair that. Okay, so now we have everything that we need to be able to make ourselves some, end stone. And yeah, end stone, that was the word that I'm looking for. So while that's over there doing that, I actually want to work on automatically putting this lava down here into this cauldron. And that'll get us set up for what we're going to be doing later on in this episode. So all I'm going to do is place a hopper there. We're going to go ahead and, let's see here. How do I want to do this? I guess we can go ahead and just break that. And then we throw that right on top of there. And of course we can go ahead and upgrade this generator, which I'll do here in just a little bit. But now this should automatically dispense this into the cauldron, but it doesn't seem that it is. Is it trying to? Weird, okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait and we'll come back to that anyways. So let's go ahead and finish up what we're doing. Let me go ahead and grab enough of the endstone. Ow, hey, stop that. Get out of here. Yeah, we're making a sword sometime in the future. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make the rest of the endstone that we need, and I'll be right back with you guys. So now we have ourselves some enderman seeds, and I've kind of just made this little killing chamber here. And if we go ahead and place that, and then we can actually use our watering can, I believe. I think bone meal will actually work a little bit better. Let's see, do we have some bone meal? We do have bones, so we can make some bone meal. Okay, so we should be able to grow this guy up, and then now it's mature, we break that. And did it give us an extra bit of seeds? No, it did not. So now we just go ahead and kill this guy here. Oh no, please stay here. Oh, it did give us another thing of seeds. And we got an ender pearl, which is pretty awesome. We need 4 of those, so I'm going to be here for a little bit. And, oh, that didn't work out, did it? Okay, well, at least to give us our seed back. So I'm going to be here just for a few minutes and grab ourselves some ender pearl. So now we have our ender pearls, which is pretty awesome. But now, all we need is a seed, and we can actually start growing ourselves some freaking ender pearl seeds, which is awesome. So, if we go ahead and toss that there, and then surround it in some ender pearls, we'll actually get some ender seeds. And we also get an achievement. It's the end of the world as we know it. Now, if we get ourselves another piece of glowstone, let's see here. Glowstone. Oh, wait. We're going to need to craft another one. Okay, so craft up another one, and we need to throw that down right there. No, not in the yet. Anyways, so now that we got that, I'm going to let that do its thing. We need to get ourselves another piece of endstone. So now that we have that, we can bring this on over to our farming area. And place that down right there. We can actually get ourselves a... Wait, actually, I think we can use the mattock. Yeah. So now we can actually throw that right there. And it's actually best to go ahead and place a block over top of it because it grows better in the dark. So let's grab ourselves a slab. Spruce slab will do. And we can throw that over top of it like that. And we can actually use our watering can, I believe. Let's see here. I believe there's a way. Shift right click to activate. Shift right click. It doesn't seem to be working. But the watering can does help it grow. So if we just sit here and let this thing grow up, we'll actually eventually get ourselves an ender pearl, which is pretty awesome. So now that we have an endless supply of ender pearls, we're pretty much set for anything ender pearl needed or related. So now for the final thing that I want to go ahead and do for this episode is I actually want to go ahead and get some lava generation going. Okay guys, so for our lava generation design, we're actually going to take a design from Chosen Architects here. So basically we just have our cobblestone generator going into a hopper, into a dropper, into our cauldron, which is emitting a redstone signal whenever the lava's in there. That goes into a comparator. We have about 4 pieces of redstone into a into a block that turns off this redstone torch. That triggers this redstone clock. So if we go ahead and take this out like so, you'll see that that actually turns on and then puts some cobblestone down here into our lava. Now from there, I'm actually going to take this fluid extraction cable with this simple generator, which was pretty easy to make. If you want to know how to make it, all it is a cauldron, 4 stone, a redstone block, 2 magma blocks, and a furnace. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take our fluid extraction cable, just like so. It actually has an internal buffer, which is pretty cool. And then that's going to go straight into our geothermal generator. And now eventually we could set up some more of these, like, I don't know, we could set up another one over here or something. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to get this one set up, so that way you'd have it. And if you want to get rid of that annoying noise, we can get a thing called a sound muffler, I believe. Let's see, super sound muffler, which I believe isn't that hard to create. Let's see, we need this here. Oh, I actually don't have anything to make that. Okay, interesting. Let's see, so you need a note block. Let's see, I thought we would have had some wool. Let's see here. Does it have to be purple? No, it can be any type of wool. Okay, give me just a second, let me get some wool. If you remember from last episode, our friend Cicada's here, who's been doing a crap ton of work. Make sure you go and check out his channel. He gave us a little present, so it's only right if we return the favor. So that's what I'm going to do right now, but if you want to be able to check out the contents inside this little gift, make sure you go and check out his channel, guys. Link down in the description below. Okay, so I've got the super sound muffler, and basically what I want to do is come over here, right click, click on blacklist, or no, yeah, add recent, and then dispenser dispense, and then add recent empty lava bucket. Basically, we should no longer hear these sounds, and we can test that. And there we go, perfect. So it works out pretty nicely. So now we have pretty much infinite lava generation, which is awesome. And yeah, so I think we're good, and we are ready to do some more stuff next episode. But I believe that is where I'm going to end this episode. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And also, you can do this. You can put this in your Bible slot, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't enjoyed this episode, guys. Thank you so much for all the support you've been showing me on this series. It has been absolutely phenomenal. And if you can't already tell, it's like a new day. It's in the morning. I'm recording this in the morning. Yeah, I had a late night. Anyways, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.